okay. Ring of Honor hasn't been doing all that much lately anyway, so move on.
No, if he can move, if he can move to WWE, AEW, or Impact in that order, he's going to be doing better for himself.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, Bully Ray in AEW with FTR. Whew.
Ooh.
Whew. I guess they've been tag teaming with the Young Bucks at least the last week.
Yeah, I think he would be a good mouthpiece for them because they could use a mouthpiece.
Uh-huh.
They're not the best talkers. They have the problem. They have the problem where they're good when they interview, like in a shoot interview, and then they're okay when they interview on TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just doesn't line up. And so they could definitely use Bully Ray to be a mouthpiece.
He would suit
even
them
if he's
to
nothing else.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's one thing I want to see with AEW. Like, WWE brings back old wrestlers to have another match. I want to see AEW bring back some of our favorite wrestlers from the Attitude Era to manage and not compete. But to raise them to that higher level that they can't be if they're wrestlers. You know what I mean?
Well, if you remember back in the day, that's what WWE did when they were WWF. They brought in Classy Freddie Blassie. They brought in Bobby the Brain Heenan. They brought in Sonny Ono. They brought in Lou Albano. These were all former wrestlers who had made a big name for themselves on the independents. And as soon as they made themselves nationwide, they brought them in. There you go. Captain Lou Albano, Forever Mario. Pasty, former Evolve Tag Team Champion James J.D. Drake has taken to Twitter to announce that he is officially a free agent. Promotions including MLW and Black Label Pro have responded to this news by replying to his tweet, possibly showing
Black Label
interest.
Pro is owned by Hormel. Black Label.
It's not.
Oh,
that would be cool, though.
That would be awesome. That needs to be a wrestling promotion.
JD has had fantastic matches against the likes of Eddie Kingston, the Street Profits, and Joey Janela, Walter, even Keith Lee, who is now a double champion. And he would be a good fit for any promotion. So here's seeing him soon in one of the big nationally televised promotions.
Yes. I mean, it's Evolve. They're WWE now. This could be a big work.
Could be an NXT deal.
Yes. Hey, he'd be a good first one to make that kind of, that reality thing. You tie it all together.
Oh, for sure.
Uh-huh. Holy shit, Fat Mac.
Holy shit.
BPJ, Brian Pillman Jr. made his AEW debut this week on AEW Dark. What? Against Sean Spears.
What?
Pillman has appeared for AEW once before, other than a crowd shot on last year's Fyter Fest, of course.
Of course.
At last year's Double or Nothing.
Not last year's, last week's Fyter Fest.
Yes.
No, there we go. He wasn't at last year's.
But he was in Double or Nothing's Casino Battle Royal.
He was.
Yes. It has been confirmed by ProWrestling.net that Pillman is in fact still under contract with MLW. Pillman signed his MLW deal before AEW was launched last year. This means that due to the terms of that contract, he is allowed to work for AEW in addition to MLW. MLW has first dibs to book him whenever there are conflicting dates in the future. MLW will get the rights to him. Although MLW is currently not holding any shows or matches due to the coronavirus pandemic, Pillman is said to not be the only superstar working under one of these contracts. So is that a loophole just because the contract was signed before AEW was a thing, so they didn't state AEW in the contract, so that's just like, oh, I can work there?
I don't know if that's what it is or if it's just where they said you can't work for another company other than WWE. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Like they said you can't work for WWE. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
That's my guess. I don't know. It is vaguely worded, and
man, speaking of matches I want to see Jungle Boy have, Jungle Boy BPJ would be real fun.
Yeah, actually, that would be really good.
Their styles contrast enough, but they complement each other enough. Oh, hell yeah. No, the sky's the limit. And he's one that I've been waiting for him to come over to AEW. So.
Well, and it's good that he can find work right now while they're shut down. You know what I mean? Like he can still make money and find work. That's good. We like that. That's a positive. That's what everybody wants right now. And moving on to people who can't work, Pacey, we're moving into the injury report. Yes. And according to the New Japan, both Yoshihashi and Yo have recently sustained injuries after some recent matches.
Which is probably why Sho's fighting one-on-one.
That's 100% why he's fighting one-on-one. Yoshihashi hurt his right knee, and Yo ended up injuring his left knee. The
company so they should just trade knees and one man should sit out.
I think that would work.
The legs are a little bit different size. He's kind of lopsided in there.
The company said that both men will be able to compete, will not be able to compete in Osaka Joe Hall on July 11th and 12th. There's no current timetable for either to return to action.
Knee injury can keep you out for quite a while.
We hope the swiftest recovery, but yeah, knee injuries are scary.
At the same time, I hope for the rise of Sho.
Go Sho, no Yo.
We got to make that shirt.
Go Sho, no Yo.
And then we got to somehow go to Japan.
I think we should do it.
All right. Conan reportedly lost his mother a couple of weeks back due to issues related to COVID-19, according to Dave Meltzer on the latest Wrestling Observer Radio. Conan personally disclosed this news to Dave this week. Conan apparently didn't reveal the news of his mother's passing to many people except those close to him. And that's why the news is just now getting out. Well, happy belated R.I.P. Mama Conan.
Yeah, that's sad. It's horrible that anybody loses their life during this pandemic. And but it's news. It's sad. We hope Conan and his family are dealing with it the best they can.
Yes.
Another mother that passed away, and not due to COVID-related issues, but we just felt, moms are dying. We should put it in here. Evelyn Edwards, who is the mother of former WWE CEO Linda McMahon, passed away. Evelyn worked at the Cherry Point military base in Havelock, North Carolina, where Vince McMahon's mother also worked. That led to Vince and Linda meeting when they were just teenagers. So it's possible, like in a Back to the Future sort of way, we might not have WWE the way we know it today if it weren't for this woman, Evelyn Edwards.
That's crazy. What's more crazy is Linda McMahon's mom was still alive until just recently. And Vince's mom is still alive. And you think he's not sapping the energy of his performers for immortality? Test it on their moms first, right? Not the dads, because the dads can fight for your power, but the moms.
Remember, Vince's mom sexually assaulted him when he was young. Don't forget that.
Jesus.
Boy, is that where we end the fucking show?
That is. That's just a mental cliff for you to all to hang on just for a little while.
Unfathomable.
Those are some old people.
There's some old people and they're fucking dying. There's old people There's a pandemic and old people are dying.
Yes.
Wow. How the fuck did that happen?
But it's not COVID related, though.
What is COVID related for, Conan's mom?
Yes.
So don't say it's not COVID related.
Man, how old was she? Conan's not a spring chicken either.
She was 76.
No, I'm okay. Yeah, okay.
83?
Are you just saying numbers now?
92. How old do you want her to be?
I don't know. Vince
you tell me the number
mom is 100 years old, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
She's born in 1920.
She's up there with C. Montgomery Burns.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Montgomery Burns and her, they went to prom together, I believe.
I wouldn't doubt it. Vince is the son of Montgomery Burns. And he infiltrated into Vince McMahon Sr.'s business.
Let's be honest. If there was a real-life Charles Montgomery Burns, it's Vince fucking McMahon. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow, did we stumble upon something here, Pasty, that we didn't mean to? Like, so. Goddamn. What happened? Whew. With that being said, before we get raided by ICE, I suppose we should cut this short, Pasty.
Yeah, I think we should. It's been a good show, another short one for you folks, but enjoy that because I'm sure it's going to be snapping back this time next week as we have one pay-per-view review and 2 sets of predictions. One including another WWE pay-per-view I'm pretty sure neither one of us are going to watch. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be can't miss podcasting, folks. But yeah, for B6 Podcast, Cloud Style Broadcasting, my name is Pasty.
And I'm Mike.
And we'll see you next week, Jack.